everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Money Saving March, where I'm still on a really strict budget. Now today I have a shopping haul for you. My last shop lasted me 10 days. It's been a really odd week for me. I started a new job. It's going really well, I'm really enjoying it, but I'm trying to get used to the shifts. It's more hours than I'm used to in a different place. I kept getting lost and sorting out breaks and meals. So it's been a bit strange, but we're getting there and I'm really enjoying it. So I now have a shopping haul for you. Went off today. We just went to the local shops, which is about an hour round trip for us. We went to go to Aldi, but it was chocker. It was so busy. There was no parking spaces to be seen. There was people double parked. There was people everywhere. So we didn't bother. We just went to Morrisons. So the only thing I haven't managed to get is my husband's milk, because he just really likes the Aldi soy milk. So he's got to take his mum to an appointment in the week, and he's going to call in and get himself some cartons of soy milk. So that's obviously not here, but he will be getting that. I spent a little bit extra because some of it is pet food. So if you take the pet food out, it's not too bad, and some things will last 2 weeks. And as I say, the last lot of shopping lasted 10 days and we still had quite a few bits left. I didn't need cereal today. I've still got some corn pie and sausages left, things like that. So yeah, it's different things I got today. So I'm going to show you the shopping, then I'll tell you the prices and the meal plan at the end. So this is all my shopping. It came roughly to £63. It's really quite difficult because the way they do the receipt, there's these more card offers where if you show your card, your Morrisons card, you get discounts on things, but it doesn't say on the receipt what's what, and it's really confusing. So it was roughly £63, but when you take out all the pet food, which is a different budget, it comes to £55, but that obviously doesn't include the milk, which will obviously be on top of this. So this is what I've got so far anyway. So I've got 2 packs of these oranges. I like to eat a high fruit diet, and I'm taking oranges and apples to work for my break. So these were 2 for £3 on a deal, and I'll have one of those every day. I've got 6 shifts this week, so that will be 6, and then I've got a couple left over for extra. So I've got that. Then I've got some apples. These were £1.89. These were really nice last week, so I had some more. I cut up, I have 2 apples and an orange for my break. I find that really filling, and I really like it. It's really refreshing. So I've got plenty of that because I'm doing extra this week. So I've got that. So they were £1.89 each. I've got 2 iceberg lettuces. My husband is having wraps at the moment, salad wraps for lunch some days. So these were £89. I did write it on here, but I can't find it. Oh, where's that one? I can't see. I think they were about, oh yeah, there we are, 89p. So the iceberg were 89 pence each. And then I got these tomatoes. These are £1.39. These for him to slice and go in his wraps as well. I got these tomatoes for my salads. I like to eat a big salad for one of my meals. These are on a more card deal for £1.19. I think I said before you can get cheaper tomatoes, but at the moment the cheap ones taste really horrible. They're quite bitter. I think it's just the season. So I'm spending slightly extra money on tomatoes just so that it's a bit more enjoyable. So those were on the deal, so that's why I got those ones. Then I got plenty of little gem lettuce, so I've got enough to have a salad every day. These were 79 pence each for 2 in a pack. I'll have a whole one of these with my salad. So I've got six altogether, so 3 packs. Then I got these sprouts. I love sprouts, absolutely love sprouts, and they haven't looked great lately. They've been quite small and I haven't been buying them, but these were 85 pence and these looked really nice. They look quite big, easy to peel and quite fresh. So I thought, because they're coming to the end of the season now, I thought, oh, I'll get another pack while they're still around. I got 2 cucumbers. They were 89 pence each. I do have 1 cucumber left from last week. Meals were a bit higgledy-piggledy last week because there was a lot going on and everything was new and it was all a bit strange. So I've got enough cucumbers. I have half a cucumber with a head of the lettuce and then a few tomatoes and stuff with a salad. So I've got 2 of those. I also got a few of these spring onions to have some bit of flavour. Those were 69p for the bunch. Got some grapes for my husband, that was 1.69. I got him a pepper, that was 59p, and that's to go with his wraps. I will eat peppers, but I'm not so fussed on them, so I decided just to get one for my husband this week because we have a little bit of pepper left in the fridge. I'm trying not to get too much stuff. I want to use up what I've got so it doesn't go to waste. And I'm having a bit of break from peppers this week. I got all my bananas. This was more expensive than getting them in Aldi. This cost me just over £6. I think it was about £6.30 for all these bananas. I eat a lot of bananas. I love bananas. I eat them for breakfast. I eat them with smoothies. I make a thing called banana and ice cream. I have them for snacks. I just love bananas. I found these were really spotty. They're really good. I'm going to chop up and freeze some of these. I don't like them green. I like them when they're on the turn because they're sweeter. So that will do me hopefully a week with the bananas, with smoothies and stuff. So breakfasts. Then I got some jack potatoes. These weren't too bad a size this week. Sometimes they can be really small. They're not massive, but they're not bad. So they were 79p for the 4. The Cathedral City is my husband's favourite cheese, and it was actually on offer this week, £2.50. So I picked a block up for him. He was running low on tea bags, so I picked up, oh, sorry about the light, small box tea bags, 1.75. I got him some hummus to go in his wraps, that was 1.35. Then he's having wraps some days, and then he's having egg on toast other days. So I got this big box of eggs. This will last definitely more than a week. This will last a good 2, possibly 3 weeks. This was £3.15. I got the large eggs because when he makes the poached egg sometimes, puts it on his toast and it just looks like there isn't a lot of food, looks so small. So I thought, oh, I'll get the slightly larger eggs so it looks a bit more filling. So I got those. That was £3.15 for those ones. And then I got him some bread. This was 85p. He likes the seeded bread to obviously have his eggs on. I'm going to portion this in half and put it in the freezer. So he'll have that. He really likes mango chutney on his wraps. I got some last week. He wasn't so keen on it. I usually get the Aldi one, but obviously we weren't going to Aldi. This was on a deal, and they were either £2.55 each or 2 for £3. And I thought, well, he'll definitely, because he's sort of having wraps now, he'll definitely get through 2 within the month. So I bought the 2 for the deal because it did work out an awful lot cheaper. So I got that. I got him some bolognese sauce to go with pasta for a meal in the week. These were 75p each. I got him 2 rice. This is the basmati rice. He likes this. He can just pop it in the microwave and then make a bit of curry sauce to go on the top. These were 65p each. I got one of my milk. I like this milk. I don't use so much of it. It was just 50p, but I like to put a tiny drop in my smoothies along with water just to give it a little bit extra taste. The Heinz beans were on offer, 2 for £2. My husband just really likes these beans. I prefer the Morrisons ones, but I've got plenty in the cupboard, so I got those for him. I got him some pasta. It's a quick and easy meal for him one evening, 69p. Got cream crackers. They were 49p to go with his cheese for snacks, and I got him some digestives. They were 57p. Always a good standby in the cupboard. I got him a pizza, 1.75 for the deep pan, and then they had these corn lasagnas in. Morrisons don't always stock these, so I thought for a change one evening, because he's got to fend for himself, I thought it would be easy for him to pop that in, and that was £2.20 for the lasagna. Then for my furry friend, I was going to get my pet food all in bulk from Amazon every month, but because of I've been in between jobs and then they put my start date back a bit, I haven't had enough money up front to do a bulk order, so I've got to wait until all my pay is sorted out. So in the meantime, I'm just buying it with my shopping. So this was £3.75. This is the WAG. This is the one she just really likes. She seems really happy with it, so I'm just sticking with this. It was for 2 kilos. Then I got her some biscuits because she was getting really low on snacks and things, treats. So this was £2.05 for a biscuit mix, but this will obviously last a good few weeks. I also got her these Tasties on offer. She has tried one. She did say they were very tasty. They were only 50p, but I thought I'd only get one because you know what it's like if you stock up on things that are cheap and then they won't eat them, they just spit them out. So it's always the way. If you just buy the one because it's on offer, they love them and you wish you bought more, but if you buy extra, they spit them out and look at you as if you're trying to poison them. So I just got one of those. It was 50p, and I got a packet of these. This was £1.30, and this is one of her favourites, so I know she'll really like these. And again, this will last a couple of weeks. I got some toilet roll because anyone who watches my channel knows I cannot go shopping without buying toilet roll, just to make sure I've got enough in the cupboard. This was on a more card deal for £3, so for the 9 rolls. So I got that one. It's the Morrisons one. That seems fine. And then the last thing from Morrisons was these wraps for my husband for lunch. They were £1.09. Yeah, £1.09 for the 8 wraps. So that's what I got for him. And then I did whiz quickly into the Co-op. And I went into the Co-op to get cat food because they didn't have these type of tins in Morrisons, and so that's what I wanted to get. So I usually get the Aldi ones, but again, we weren't going there, and I didn't want to give my husband too many things to get because I know he's just dashing in and dashing out later in the week while his mum's at an appointment. So I just thought, oh, I'll just get these. The Co-op is sort of across the road from the Morrisons, so I just whizzed in. So I got her 2 tins of the salmon in jelly. She's quite fussy for an old farm cat. She only likes certain flavours of things. This was 85p. So I've got 2, and I've got 1 left in the cupboard, so that will do a good week. And then her biscuits. I just got these. These were on a Co-op deal, £2.60 for 2 kilos, and this is just a complete dry food with chicken. I hope she likes this. She has had it before and she seemed to quite like it, so I've got that for her as well. I just happened to see these. These are falafels, 151 reduced. So I thought I would treat myself. I only buy them when they're on offer and stuff. I like them now and again with my salad. It is today's date, but they'll be okay for a couple of days if I keep them in the fridge. So I just thought that would be something nice to have with my salads. So I got that as well. And then the last thing I got from the Co-op, I can't think how much it was. I think it was about 80p. I really wanted a bottle to take to work with water in. My big bottle, I've got a big 2-litre water bottle. It's just a bit too big. Oh, it's my washing machine beeping at me in the distance, so take no notice of that. It's really big. We've got a little fridge to keep our lunch in, and it's too big to fit in that. And it's really big and heavy in my bag because it's this massive 2-litre one. So I wanted just something smaller because we get a hot drink, but I wanted water, a bottle of water to keep in the fridge with my lunch. So I just bought this basically for the bottle, but I was thirsty, so I've been drinking it. So I got that for 80p, which I'm just going to use for this next week, refill it to take it to work. So I got that as well. So that was just over £6, I think, but that was mainly for the pet food. So that was it. That was all I got today. There was quite a few things I didn't need. Considering I just sort of get things for meals, it still seems to add up more than I would like, but that's just life at the moment. So that is all my shopping. I'm going to pop some of this away now, and then I'll share with you my meal plan for the week. So very quickly, this is this week's meal plan. It's very similar to last week at the moment. I'm still finding my feet with my new job and the way that all my shifts are going. So we're going to just see how it goes. For breakfast, my husband's got his cornflakes. That's what he likes. That's what he has with the soy milk. I'm having fruit. I've started just having a couple of bananas in the morning, depending if I'm an early or late shift. So I'll either have fruit, I might have a smoothie if I'm not working. If I'm rushing because I have to get up really early, I'll just have a few bananas. For lunchtime, my husband's still on the salad wraps for about 4 days, egg on toast for 3 days, but he's got plenty of eggs, so he could always do that the other way round, or if we don't go shopping for a bit longer, he's got plenty of eggs. And there is a loaf of bread still in the freezer from last week. I'm having fruit. I'm taking with me apples and oranges and chopping that up and having it in my break. And I find that's quite filling and refreshing, so I'm doing that at the moment. Or if I come back and I'm still hungry, or if I'm on a different shift, I'm making all those bananas that I got into like a nice cream. I just really like that, and I find it really refreshing and filling, and yeah, that's what I like. Nice cream is where I freeze my bananas, and then I'll put them in my blender, possibly I have got a little bit of frozen fruit left in the freezer, so I could make different flavours. I could put a few frozen cherries in there or strawberries, and it makes like an ice cream, but it's just fruit and it's so good. Dinner time. My husband, he's got pasta now, and the sauce is enough for 2 meals. He's got rice and he's got curry sauce left, so he's got enough to do that for 2 meals. He's got a pizza, we've got some sausages left, and I have some potatoes left. So there'll be sausage, mash, veg and gravy one night as well. He's got that lasagna I got him, and we've also got the potatoes to do jacket potatoes, cheese and beans. So that's more than enough for him for a week or just over a week. I'm going to have a large salad. I'm loving my salads with potatoes at the moment, especially while I'm finding my feet. So I've got enough stuff to have large salad and potatoes for several meals, or I've got salad and jacket potato, which I really like, or I have got some beans in the cupboard, so I could have jacket potato and beans if I get really tired and don't want to be chopping up salad. And then the one meal I'll have the potatoes, veg and gravy as well. So we'll see what happens. As I say, it's all a bit new for me at the moment, and that is the meal plan for the week. We're just going to see how it goes and see how things go. So that is it. Very similar to last week. I might try and change it up a bit in the future, but at the moment that's what we just really like eating, and that's sort of within our budget, and yeah, that's what we're doing. So I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff, and until next time, let's stay frugal.